kids, are you ready for a well-supervised walk to within a safe distance of the wild side? We'll hand in those permission slips and let's rock it, Trotsky style! We don't fight, but we talk about people behind their backs. We've never taken it to the man, but we sent him an indignant fax with 153rd, 153rd, with 153rd, most dangerous band in the world. 153rd, 153rd, with 153rd, most dangerous band in the world.
What do you want, Curly? It's Saturday!
Yeah, and guess what? The fair's in town!
The fair? Give me 5 minutes!
Choo-choo! Here comes the train, Bee! Good girl, Bee. Dennis, that's disgusting. Sit down and eat properly.
No time, Mum. I'm meeting Curly and Pieface at the fair.
Oh, no, you're not. I need you to look after Bee while I'm at my relaxation class.
Oh, Mum, can't you take her with you?
Well, that wouldn't be very relaxing, would it?
Yeah, it'd be fine. Bee could chill out too, couldn't you, Bee? See? She said yes.
No more argument, Dennis. It won't hurt you to look after your little sister for a couple of hours.
But, Mum, I want to go to the fair.
Well, you'll just have to take her with you.
What are we doing first, Dennis? Coconut shy. Remember all the great stuff we won last year? Hang on. These balls are foam rubber.
Oh, yes, new regulations, see? We can't have kids like you winning everything. I mean, injuring yourselves.
Never mind the coconuts. Let's have a go on the dodgems.
Yeah, maybe we can beat the speed record we set up last year.
Yeah, I'm in your mind.
James, delightful you could fit us into your busy schedule. As I was just saying to the rest of the class, silence! The results of my patented career aptitude test you completed last week have been processed.
Oh, stuntman! All right! Hey, check this! Wow!
Human rights lawyer. Yes.
Oh, classical hip-hop fusion artist, booyah!
And Jones, never in my 20 years of giving this test have I questioned my own work.
Librarian?
Oh, you lucky duck.
There must be some kind of mistake.
Impossible. Mistakes are not in the equation, Jones. Ignore the results at your peril. Dwayne?
Oh, don't worry about it, CJ. It's just some Truman invention to mess with your head, eh?
Though, CJ, it might be worth thinking about your results. An objective assessment can sometimes uncover hidden talents.
I've got a shift at A-Tracks. You guys walking?
No can do, CJ. Dwayne and I are in training for double degree.
Double what?
Double degree? It's the only school-age quiz to have produced Nobel Prize winners across all categories.
Sounds out of my league, but you go, girl.
Hey, Honest, check out my results for my aptitude test. Says I'm gonna be a stuntman. Oh! Ooh!
Yes, probably a very short career, Lyle. Ah, the aptitude test. Old Chrome Dome's been given that test since the dawn of time. Made me what I am today.
Oh, yes, Arnis. Small, desperate business owner.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, well, I don't need a piece of paper to tell me what I want to be.
A little testy, CJ. Results not what you wanted them to be.
Hey!
Librarian. Fancy that? A book nerd in our midst.
Nerd!
Dwayne, what are you doing here?
Oh, the place is crawling with nerds.
I'm hoping someone can help me. Ooh, the Truman Report. World-class DJ. Well, young man, you've come to the right place. Dwayne, you're hired.
What? Honest, you're making a mistake. Dwayne's no more a DJ than Lyle's a stuntman.
You're off the books, CJ. Or should I say, on the books, librarian?
It's not so bad, CJ. Librarians have made a great contribution to society. The Dewey Decimal System.
Late fees,
A continuous record of our culture and history.
socks with sandals.
An amazing knowledge resource.
Grandma hairstyles.
You forgot loud noises. I hate loud noises.
Jean, what did your test say?
I was away the day my class took the test. If I had taken the test, I would have been marked lead singer, not assistant roadie.
Pity the world if you ever have children, Jones.
Huh? Why? Lousy, good-for-nothing Truman and his stupid test.
Hey, CJ, we should go shopping. I know some great places for cardigans and pull-up socks.
That stupid test is supposed to make things clearer, but it's just made things worse.
Or maybe the test ain't all it's cracked up to be, Siege.
Your result makes sense, and Leslie's.
Do the test again then.
But what if it comes up with something worse, like pool cleaner?
That gives me an idea. Catch up soon, Siege.
We doomed, CJ.
What's up, Leslie?
Mr. Truman kicked Dwayne off the double degree team.
Ah, Jones, just the person I wanted to see. You're on the team.
What? Mr. Truman, surely you can't be serious.
It sounds ridiculous, but Jones' aptitude test results spoke volumes. Her skills are just what we need to beat McKinley High and crush them mercilessly once and for all.
Mr. Truman, have you ever thought that perhaps your aptitude test might be wrong?
Impossible. Wrong? I am never wrong.
This can't be happening.
We really are doomed. The first round of double degree is tonight.
So what do we need, apart from a miracle?
Books. Lots of books.
Come on, Leslie. We've been studying for hours.
It's only been 20 minutes. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. You coming, Si?
I'll pop by later. I've got some research to do.
This is going to be a massacre.
That's the attitude, Smiles. Now get out there and crush them.
I meant us. We might as well look the part.
Gee, thanks, Les. I feel smarter already. Well, here goes nothing.
Hey, my homelies, do you excavate?
That's do you dig, Dwayne.
You sure about this, Arnis? I could always take the Robo 2000.
Lyle, if I wanted a stuntman, I'd call you. Dwayne's got the credentials, he's playing.
Chillax, ladies. You are in the house of Dwayne. Words.
Welcome to Double Degree! Wow! Never in my life did I think a Jones would be on a game show. What's the prize?
Books for the school library.
Don't they have enough already?
Stick to the music questions, and we may get through this with minimal humiliation. All those books, and you didn't learn one thing.
I might have if I'd read them, but we were just flicking through them really fast.
And you call yourself a librarian?
No, I don't. That's Truman and his stupid test.
Well, maybe you should get a second opinion.
Oh, now that is an interesting result.
Put the armor on, the armor of God. Put the armor on, the armor of God.
When the enemy attacks, it's time to get real. It's time to put on metaphorical steel. The armor of God will help you in the fight. To win against sin, you gotta fight with God's might. You better suit up with the armor of God. You gotta do what's right to fight the good fight. Belt of truth, the truth will set you free. Chestplate of righteousness, thwart the enemy. Boots of peace, stand on solid ground. Shield of faith, no attack will take you down. Helmet of salvation, reject the fabrication. Sword of the spirit, win the confrontation. It's the armor of God. The armor of God. The armor of God will help you stand firm when you're down in the dumps with nowhere to turn. Look to your Bible to fight the devil's schemes. Ephesians chapter 6 verses 10 to 18. You better suit up with the armor of God. There's no need to hide with God on your side. Belt of truth, the truth will set you free. Chestplate of righteousness, thwart the enemy. Boots of peace, stand on solid ground. Shield of faith, no attack will take you down. Helmet of salvation, reject the fabrication. Sword of the spirit, win the confrontation. It's the armor of God. The armor of God.
Put the armor on, the armor of God. Put the armor on, the armor of God. Put the armor on, the armor of God. Put the armor on, the armor of God.
One day, as Micah was reading his Bible, he discovered something truly amazing. 6 pieces of armor to defend himself against spiritual attacks. The armor of God. Now Micah's spiritual battles will never be the same.
Put on the armor of God. There's a battle within and the enemy is sin. Put on the armor of God. It's the perfect metaphor for a spiritual war. Put on the armor of God.
The Belt of Truth. It's a regular day at school when Micah learns that there's a test later today.
There's a test today? On what?
Quizzes.
Oh, it's a quiz?
No, it's a test.
A quiz on tests?
No, a test on quizzes.
I'm confused.
So let me guess. You didn't study.
For the test quiz?
Quiz test!
Looks like we're gonna have to help you study during recess.
Aw, but recess is for playtime. I mean, I'll go get my books. Test on quizzes. Or was it quiz on tests? Huh? What's this stuff in my locker?
Your locker? It's mine now.
What are you talking about?
Look at all my stuff, Micah. I have so much stuff. I couldn't possibly fit all my school supplies, fashionable clothes, fine art, and Uber slushy machine into one locker, so I took yours.
Slushy machine?
Here, have one.
That's pretty... Wait a minute. You can't do this. That's my locker.
Who are you to tell me, peasant boy? I'm so important because I have all the stuff. And look at you. You've got nothing. You're nothing. You don't deserve a locker.
I'm... nothing?
Micah has just been told a lie that he's not important because he doesn't have the things Hans does. Will he believe it? Find out when we return after these messages.
Hey there, friend. Do your pants fall down often?
No.
Recent studies have shown a correlation between lies and fallen pants.
Yes!
But don't worry, we have just a solution. The Belt of Truth.
Belt of Truth?
The Belt of Truth comes with the knowledge of who you are in Christ. It holds everything together, so you can know that you have value.
It's snug, my pants don't fall down, and my life has purpose. Thanks, Belt of Truth.
Keep your pants up with the Belt of Truth.
Belt of Truth is not a replacement for a real belt. If you develop rashes or hives from wearing the Belt of Truth, consult a pastor because that's just weird.
You've got nothing, so you're nothing. Ha ha!
Micah has just been told a lie that he's not important. Will he believe it? What will he do?
It's time to suit up.
Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God.
Belt of Truth. Lies can't hurt me, Hans. My value doesn't come from stuff. It comes from God, who made me and loves me. And that's the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm taking my textbook out of my locker.
You fool! That was a load-bearing textbook!
John 8:32 says, "And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free."
Micah, you think you can make a fool out of me? You're going to...
I heard my name. Whoa, Hans, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Will you let me brood in peace?
Oh, right, sorry. Brood away.
He's going to pay for humiliating me. Mark my words.
Next time on The Armor of God, the chestplate of righteousness. Previously on The Armor of God, Micah forgot to study for a test and encounters a problem when trying to get his textbook from his locker. Thankfully, with the help of the Belt of Truth, he gets his textbook despite Hans's interference. Micah is now off to study with his friends in today's episode, The Chestplate of Righteousness. It's recess. That means kids are outside playing, Armin and Lydia are waiting for Micah to study, and Chet the school bully is up to no good again.
Ha ha ha! Yes! Now everyone will know that I, Chet, was here. Hang on, then people will know that I wrote this. I got an idea. Hey, you!
Who, me?
Yeah, you! You see this?
Yeah, you spelled was wrong.
Shut your yap, punk! Listen, I don't want to get caught for spray painting this wall, so we're gonna make it look like you did it.
How are we gonna do that?
You're gonna spray paint this wall, and it's gonna say, Micah wrote this.
Well, why couldn't you just do that?
Because I want it in your writing. Duh.
But I don't want to do that.
Spray paint this wall. Now!
Hey!
Or your textbook gets it.
I need that to study for the quiz or test. I can't remember, but I'll fail without that.
With his textbook held hostage, will Micah spray paint the wall or say no to what is wrong and risk failing his test? Find out when we return after these messages.
Hey, friend, do you sometimes find it hard to do what God says? When you're not protecting your heart, you leave it open to bad influence, and that can lead to unrighteousness. Don't let the wrong influence affect you again with the chestplate of righteousness. When you wear the chestplate of righteousness, you protect your heart from the wrong influences, freeing your heart up to be influenced by the Holy Spirit, so you can make the righteous choice.
Righteous, dude! What are you waiting for? Sign this wall now!
My textbook!
Micah has a choice between his textbook and vandalizing the school wall. What will he do?
It's time to suit up.
Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God.
Chestplate of righteousness. You can't force me to vandalize the school wall. It's wrong and I won't do it no matter what you say. It's more important to do what's right in God's sight.
Then say goodbye to your mediocre grades.
Hey! Who wrote this? Did you write this?
You're
in trouble, mister.
Proverbs 4:23 says, "Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life."
Hey, where were you, Micah?
We were supposed to study during recess.
Sorry, I had a run-in with Chet.
Well, I guess we'll have to study at lunch period.
Ah, but that's sandwich time.
What is this I hear? Micah will fail without the textbook? I think I might know how to get back at Micah.
Next time on The Armor of God, the Boots of Peace.
You spelled was wrong.
I know!
Previously on The Armor of God. After a close call with Chet, Micah still has his textbook intact, and Hans is devising a plan to get back at Micah. What is he up to? We'll find out on today's episode, The Boots of Peace. As Micah, Lydia, and Armin make their way to drama class, Hans is planning his trap for Micah.
Let's see how he studies after I steal his textbook. Oh, yes, I come. I better hide.
What is that?
It's Mrs. Petunia's new food-based play, The Lonely Ravioli. She wants people to sign up for it.
The Lonely Ravioli? Who would want to be in that play?
Whoa, what's this? A don't be in the play sign-up sheet? Well, I sure don't want to be in the play. I better sign it. I'll just put my bag down, write my name, and... My bag! Where did it go? I had my stuff in there, including my textbook.
Micah! You signed up for my play!
No, I didn't. Uh-oh.
You will be the Lonely Ravioli!
But, Mrs. Petunia, I told you, I don't want to be the Lonely Ravioli.
That's the spirit, Micah! Nobody wants to be lonely! Use it for the performance! And a 1, 2, 3!
How are you going to study, Micah, now that your precious textbook is missing? And now you're going to fail the test!
Oh, great. I wonder what happened to my backpack. All my stuff was in there. My school supplies, my textbook, and my lunch. Am I gonna starve? How am I gonna study? Will I fail the test? Or is it a quiz? I can't remember anymore. On top of all this, I'm in this dumb ravioli costume. Ah! What am I gonna do?
Micah's troubles are causing him to worry. Will it get the best of him? Find out when we return after these messages.
150,000.